The Deadman challenge continues, and this match is Randy Orton versus Kane. And though it might seem like Kane should have been the final boss before The Undertaker, I felt that there was someone else that matches with Kane as a final boss before you hit the Deadman, that being Triple H. And actually, now that I think about it, I actually said that Triple H was going to be next. But either way, it doesn't matter who's next. It matters if Randy Orton can get past a Falls Count Anywhere, no holds barred affair with the Big Red Monster. If Randy Orton can get past Kane, then Orton, Triple H, as the final leg of the race before the Deadman. The Deadman challenge is nearing its conclusion with Randy Orton showing how dangerous he can be defeating John Cena and Shawn Michaels. Now, going up against the Big Red Monster as Kane takes down Randy Orton with a big scoop slam. He pops the shoulder up, does Randy Orton. Randy rolls to the outside. Catches Kane running in. Catches Kane running in. Lethal combination by the Viper. Vintage Randy Orton with the backbreaker. Vintage Randy Orton with the backbreaker. Swinging neckbreaker by the Viper as Kane pops back up. Big, beautiful dropkick by the Viper. Both Kane and Randy Orton roll to the outside. Randall gets himself a steel chair and thwacks the Big Red Machine. Kane goes down again with a chair shot, and Kane is busted open. Randy again. Randy again sends Kane away. Spinning toe hold by Randy Orton. Or a variation of the spinning toe hold, and then drops an elbow on his knee. Big Canadian backbreaker by Randy Orton takes down Kane. The Viper is taking it to the Big Red Monster right here. It is Falls Count Anywhere. That's why the referee was joining him on the outside. Big knockdown right hand by the Viper. Kane reverses him. Shades of 2002 with that powerbomb from Kane. That at one point in WWE video games and in real life was actually Kane's finishing move. The fall down powerbomb. I think it was the answer. I think it was an answer to the last ride from The Undertaker. As Kane thwacks Randy with a kendo stick. Randy kicks out quick, and Kane can't believe it, but you gotta do more than just one shot with a kendo stick to keep down the Viper. Putting pressure on the lower back of Randy Orton is Kane. Randy gets out of it relatively quick. Follow-away slam by the Viper. Kane rolls to the outside. You're not going to see a tope suicida by the Viper. Randy's got to go to the outside if he wants to fight Kane. Kane meets him. And a power bomb on the apron. Swings him around into the LED boards. Actually, this is NXT, so there are no LEDs. At least I don't believe so. Randy went under the ring, but Kane blocked him. Kane sends Randy into the barricade. Kane is going uncharacteristically. Kane is uncharacteristically relying on submission holds to try and get the better of Randy Orton. Hip toss out of the abdominal stretch. Randy's got a garbage can. Randy's got a garbage can. Into the barricade goes Kane. Randy thought he had him rocked enough, but Kane makes him pay. Drops him face first down on the floor. But Randy pops the shoulder up quite easily, kicking out at the count of one. Stomping a mud hole and walking it dry. Randy falls out of the sidewalk slam from the Big Red Monster. Lariat takedown. Kane. Randy was trying to knock Kane head first onto the garbage can, but Kane not only blocked him, but almost sent him through the garbage can with that shot. What a maneuver by the Big Red Monster. Big right hand takes down Kane. Into the corner post goes the Big Red Machine. Into the corner post goes the Big Red Machine. Randy's got the garbage can. Tries that again and got him this time. There is plunder all over the place. Garbage can, chair, and a kendo stick. Knocks him down again. Down goes Kane. Into the announce table. Monitors flying everywhere. These guys, as Taz would say, are trading soup bones, or it looks like Kane is hitting Randy with rights, but Randy's hitting Kane with knife-edge chops. That is exactly what we're seeing. We're seeing chops from Randy and rights from Kane. European uppercut by the Viper. Randy sends Kane back into the ring. And Randy is going for it. The methodical, cold, calculating eyes of the Viper are focused on stomping the Big Red Machine into the mat. And now he's going into the place that only the Viper can go. But Kane reversed him. Kane blocks the RKO. Kane blocked the RKO. Look at the face of Kane. Look at the face of the Big Red Machine. Down goes Randy, but Randy kicks out. Randy kicks out. Kane's got his trusted kendo stick, but then rethinks it. Gets himself back into the ring. Kane needs to get out of his own way and get some momentum going. Otherwise, the Viper is going to get the better of the Big Red Monster and move on to fight the game. Belly-to-belly suplex takes down the Big Red Monster. Wait, Randy removed the turnbuckle pad, but Kane beheads the Viper with a big clothesline. I mean, it is false count anywhere, but I just wasn't expecting him to remove the turnbuckle pad. Excuse me. Kane gets blocked by the Viper. Into the exposed turnbuckle goes Kane. Blood is all over the face, all over the body. And the cut on the forehead of Kane is out of this world. It's very reminiscent to Randy's match with Shawn Michaels. The only difference is Randy and Shawn was not a no-holds-barred match. Kane cuts off the Viper. Drops him with a side slam on the table. Not through the table, but on it. Kane is measuring him. Kane is measuring Randy Orton. Choke slam by the Big Red Machine. And Randy kicks out again. Somehow, someway, the Viper finds a way to kick out. The Viper found a way to kick out. And Kane just broke that kendo stick over the body of Randy Orton. So now not only do we have a table, we have a kendo stick, we have a garbage can, we have a chair, we have plunder on all sides of the ring. As Kane looks to be getting more. I was wrong, he's not looking to get more, he's just looking to get himself back into the ring. Slingshot, suplex by the Viper. DDT. He doesn't need to make the cut on the forehead of Kane worse. But that is exactly what the Viper is doing. Attacking the bloody forehead of Kane. Randy's going to that place. Randy is going to that place. He's going to the place that the Viper goes. He drops him with the DDT. Wait a second. No! Randy! Punt! Randy just punted Kane! Randy just punted Kane! Randy just punted Kane! And he takes out the Randy Orton punted Kane as the way to take out the Big Red Machine. And if Randy is willing to do that to Kane, what in the hell is he about to do to The Undertaker? With that being said, that is it from me, and I will see you when Randy Orton fights Triple H. Think about it. It was Triple H and The Undertaker at WrestleMania. End of an era. So the last person standing in the way of Randy Orton to fight The Undertaker. It is fitting. It could have been Kane, but it is fitting that it is the game. And this is not no holds barred. It is not false count anywhere you see the little zeros next to the guys' names. It is 15 minutes and 2 out of 3 falls. Triple H blocks Randy Orton. Comes at him. Randy blocks Triple H. It looked like we were about to see the high knee by the game. But Randy, if there's anybody that Randy Orton knows better than anybody else, it is his former mentor, the game. Down goes Triple H. Randy is in control. Randy, T-bone. Triple H pops up in a sight you'd only see in a WWE video game because there was no sell. That was immediate pop-up, which kind of defeats the purpose of doing the move if the guy can just immediately pop up, but that's just me. Randy brushes him off again. This is not no holds barred. This is not false count anywhere. There is a count. There is disqualification, but Nothing stops him from knocking him headfirst off the announcer's table and taking him down with a lariat. Randy and Hunter both get themselves back into the ring. The winner of this matchup gets the opportunity as the Deadman challenge comes to a close. The winner of this match gets the opportunity to fight The Undertaker one-on-one. The Undertaker is the final boss of the Deadman challenge, as Triple H is just attacking the ribs of the Viper. If I was Randy Orton, I wouldn't have exuded the energy, and I would have just reached out for the rope break. But that is just me, as a mid-ring collision throws off the momentum. Side Russian leg sweep by the Viper takes down Triple H. Ladder press by Randy Orton. Quick kick out by the Game. Again, this is 2 out of 3 falls. Roll up by Randy Orton. And a quick kick out again by the Game. Drop kick. Randy always had the picture-perfect vertical leap. The Viper. Triple H kicks out again. Randy went for the top rope, but Triple H caught him. And now the Game is in control. The Game is fighting back. Rights and lefts. Rights and lefts. Now pounding on the Viper in the corner is Triple H. But Randy fights his way out of the corner. Basement dropkick to the Game. Connects, and Triple H sells it like he was shot with a bullet. Viper hits the DDT. The real question is, we've seen it with Shawn Michaels. We saw it with Kane. I don't remember if we saw it against John Cena, but we've seen blood in the last couple of matches from Randy Orton. So, the question is, will we see it again? Triple H comes back. Triple H is feeling it. The momentum is in the part. The momentum is in the alley of the Game. But Randy Orton is back in control and drops Triple H with the Canadian backbreaker. Ladder press. John Cone goes for the 1. And it is a 1 from referee John Cone. Randy just stomps on the forehead of the Game. He's got him on the ropes. He's got Triple H on the ropes. Randy Orton. Rope assisted DDT by the Viper. Triple H pops up. Randy Orton took too long showboating. Triple H gets blocked. Randy, RKO! RKO from out of nowhere. Triple H was not expecting that one. But Randy only gets a 2 as Triple H kicks out at the count of 2.5. Spinning toe hold, and then attacks the knee of the Game. Does the Viper. Randy's up on top. Randy's going back to his old arsenal. I was going to say his original finisher was a crossbody, but that was a double axe handle, and Triple H saw it coming a mile away. And I do believe, for the first time in these matchups, both men might be busted open. I'm not sure if Triple H is, but I can see that Randy Orton is. And it looks like Triple H might actually have a small cut below his right eye. Or his left eye, sorry. He does have a small cut next to his left eye. Scoop slam by the Viper. Chinlock. A rear chinlock by Randy Orton. Simple but effective. That is what the Viper has always been able to do. He's always had the ability to do the simple moves effectively. He's just banging the head of the Game on the mat. Physically dissecting Triple H as the Viper. Dropkick takes down the game. To the outside goes Triple H. And the Viper follows him out. Again, we have 8 minutes to go in this 2 out of 3 falls matchup. It is 2 out of 3 falls. Triple H takes him down with a lariat, guides him to the mat. Excuse me. Randy saw him coming in. Triple H saw him coming in. Hits him with a jawbreaker. Wait a second. We expected with the RKO, but I didn't expect a pedigree. A pedigree from out of nowhere. A pedigree from out of nowhere by Triple H. And Randy, I think Triple H took a little too long to go for the lateral press, and Randy was able to get the shoulder up relatively quick. As these two men are trading soup bones, chops, to be specific. Triple H is throwing in right hands. Triple H is throwing in right hands, but Randy Orton is focusing on chops. Randy gets blocked. Triple H goes for the right, and Randy drops him with a knife. My question is, are we going to see a punt like we did with Kane? The answer to that question is no. We're about to see the RKO. The most lethal 3 letters in all of WWE. The RKO has cycled another victim. And the RKO this time takes out a familiar foe in the game. Now the Orton Stomp is picking apart the body of Triple H. As Randy is now focused, he is looking ahead. Triple H rolls up the Viper. Triple H rolled up, Randy Orton caught him off guard. Boot rocks Randy. Triple H gets brushed off. I have to say this because I firmly believe it, that if Randy Orton is going into a match with The Undertaker, Randy Orton has got to put morality behind him and focus on the fact that he's going against the Deadman and nothing else. Because when you're going against The Undertaker, your morality check, you're going against a dead man. The Undertaker's is not going to take it easy on you, so you can't take it easy on him. Randy Orton's he's got to be the legend killer against The Undertaker. He's got to be able to tap into the realm of the legend killer against The Undertaker. He can't let morality take him, because also it's not 2004 anymore. 2005. He's not the same young man that fought The Undertaker the first time. Randy. Vintage Randy Orton. Vintage Randy Orton. But Randy's also taken too much time, in my opinion. He has taken too much time, in my opinion. We saw this against Kane. Don't do it, Randy. Don't do it. The punt. The punt. The punt. Stay down, Hunter. Stay down, Hunter. Triple H is down for the count. Randy Orton takes out Triple H and Kane with the punt. And now Randy Orton has punched his ticket to fight The Undertaker. Randy Orton has surpassed Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Kane, and Triple H, as many others have fought on the Deadman Challenge. But Randy Orton's the one who wins the opportunity to fight The Undertaker. With that being said, I hope you enjoy the Deadman Challenge, but I hope you don't tune out yet, because Randy gets the Deadman next. With that being said, that is it from me, and I will see you in the next one.